Good morning to you. Hope you're doing good today. I was just reflecting a little bit this morning about the importance of goals and remembering who you are when you're going through the kratom withdrawal, kratom addiction process, trying to get out of it. You start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you start remembering who you are, because when you're focused on kratom, it has a way of sort of taking away your humanity. I mean, in several ways it does. And you forget what you're about. You forget why you're alive, your purpose, what you're supposed to be doing, what you like to do to fill your soul so that you can be of service to others. And I really lost touch with that in my kratom addiction. I lost touch with who I am, because I was just always battling, how do I get off this stuff? How do I stay off this stuff? And so now that I'm coming out of it and I've really made up my mind not to touch it again, I'm just remembering a lot of what I'm about, what I really want out of life. And I think it's important to talk about that, to people and write it down or whatever helps you. And so goals. One of my goals has always been to open up a dog care facility. So like an overnight doggy hotel type of deal. And I've been in that industry before and I love it. And that's one of my goals, is to move back home to California where my family is, my support system, and eventually open up a doggy daycare facility. And I'm really excited about that. And I do believe that this experience with this addiction is going to end up serving me in the long run, because it's taught me a lot about strength and perseverance and really seeing things out, and also patience. And so yeah, I'm just thinking about my goals, long-term goals. And it helps when you're going through this process to keep those things in mind, and another one of my goals and dreams is to go to Kauai, which is the northernmost island of Hawaii. And I've always wanted to go there. And, I do believe in a couple years I'll be able to finally go there. So I'm excited about that. And I just, I envision it. I envision walking those trails. I envision catching those waves. I'm a body surfer. I love to body surf. I'm a big ocean person. So I envision myself being there. And just those thoughts and those future thoughts about what I can do, who I can be without this kratom is it's invigorating, it's motivating, so I think it's just important that you take time to think about your goals. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? What were you about before this addiction? I was always about being a great mom, the ocean, being a motivator to people around me, especially women. I was always about exercise, the beach, just all that kind of stuff. I was all about the good stuff, and of course there's always darkness. There's always darkness in life. I deal with a lot of darkness, just like everybody else. But being away from this kratom addiction is going to allow me to be a better person. It's going to allow me to serve others, And so I'm just excited about that. And I think it's good to ponder who you are, what you're about, where you want to go, who you want to be. Um, so yeah, I just kind of want to throw that out there. When I was in kratom addiction, I didn't care about those things. I couldn't even think about those things. I was just trying to get through the day. Um, it was all consuming. It started out I was consuming the plant, and then it ended up with the plant consuming me. So when you're being consumed like that, you don't have the energy to pursue goals. You don't have the energy to be um a motivator for people, to be your best self. You don't have that energy to do that. You're too busy trying to manage everything. Kratom really helped me at the time, especially in the first year. It really helped me deal with the crisis of the world, just the virus and everything that happened, and the big energy shift that we've faced with all this. Just, the problems that have ensued from this thing. I'm just a super emotional, sensitive person. So when that thing hit, I really couldn't handle the shift in energy in the world. I could not handle it. And so kratom did serve a purpose during that time. And I don't demonize the plant or anything like that. I do think it's a good plant, but I just I got so tangled up in it. It destroyed me. It destroyed my relationship. And I know that was probably meant to be, but I had a beautiful relationship. And when you got two people using kratom, there's very little chance. If both people are super addicted to it, it's very, very little chance that you're gonna make it. So I lost that. I lost a lot. I lost a lot of time. But at the same time, in the big picture, nothing's a waste. These are just trials and tribulations that make us stronger. And on a soul level, it was necessary. It was necessary to go through that, even though it was very painful. But anyway, I'm going to have a good day today. I hope you guys are having a good day. This is my Russian doll here. My mother is Russian, actually Ukrainian, but they were Russian back then. And there's a bunch of dolls in here. My kids love to play with that. So me and my sisters, we all have one of those. And my plant is dying. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe I overwatered it. I don't know. But anyway, just be encouraged and remember who you are. Remember what you were about and what you wanted to do, where you wanted to go, who you wanted to be, what were your dreams. These things got put on hold when you were in addiction, and when we were in addiction. These things all were put to the wayside. And now that we're coming out of it, we got to revisit those things. It's important, it's important to envision the person you're going to be. And just want you guys to think about that if you're listening to this. Remember the ray of sunshine that you are, the light inside of you that is going to be brighter than ever when you come out of this thing. And you've got a story to share, and you've got the strength now to help others. So this is a beautiful thing, okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.